This is Sunflower Moonchild, and I am back again with another pick a card reading. So, in today's reading, we're going to be doing what do people say about you? This is going to be honest, so whatever comes out, and yeah, it should be fun. So, we have pile 1 with the World, pile 2 with 10 of Wands, and pile 3 with Judgment. Okay, let's go. Hi, pile 1. If you chose pile 1 or the World card, this is your reading. Hopefully it can focus if you want to. Okay, yes, thank you. Gorgeous. Okay, so I'll be using the World card as one of your oracle, as like the, I guess, overall, I'll say, or main kind of thing. And oh yeah, let's cleanse the energy too, real quick. Okay. I already shuffled off camera, but I'll shuffle a little bit more. Okay. Okay, Spirit. For my pile 1s, what do people say about them, honestly? Everyone that is drawn to pick pile 1, timeless reading. What do people say about pile 1? Oh, sheesh. Not the whole deck, please. Okay. Can I get one more, please, Spirit? Can I get one more, please? What do people say about my pile 1s? Thank you. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess. Gorgeous energy. Okay, so let's see. Give me a second. Okay, so we have the World card, Knight of Wands, 7 of Swords, 5 of Cups, the Page of Cups in reverse, and the 6 of Wands, with the High Priestess in the bottom of the deck. Okay, so I'm actually getting a lot of things about this energy. One, I really feel like pile 1 there's a lot of people after your attention. There's a lot of people um, trying to be around you, trying to get good with you. You might be someone popular or someone influential. Even you could know people that are influential or popular. Like you could be, I'm getting that feeling of you're just someone that a lot of people wish they were closer with, but they're not. And I'm not even gonna lie, they kind of feel a type of way about it, Paul One. They feel some way that you kind of keeping your energy to yourself or to your circle. Um, I'm really getting the feeling for sure with this Page of Cups in reverse that yeah, it's almost like unrequited love, and this is love could be platonic as well, friendship as love as well. It just feels like there's a lot of people that wish they could be. I'm getting sitting on the throne with you. I don't know what that's about, but for real, there's a lot of people that see highly of you or think highly of you. But yeah, I feel like people say they say that you're hard to get. That's what I'm getting. I feel some people feel some type of way about it with this 5 of Cups. I do feel like there's like like a disappointment. Like I can even hear people saying on those certain lines of like, man, Pawan, they never really talk to me, or like every time I try to have a conversation with them, it never goes anywhere, or like I could hear those type of things, like almost like people strategizing or something, trying to see how they could get in with you, how they could like, I don't know. It's interesting for sure, Pawan. Who are you? Because it's like these people they want to be friends with you, or they want to be around you for some reason. You have some type of benefit, and the reason why I'm using kind of negative terms when I say benefit is because of this 7 of Swords and the 5 of Cups. I kind of feel like you know, with this High Priestess, you know that there are certain people that don't want to be around you for the right reasons, that they act like they want to be your friend, or they try to talk to you or get your number, or whatever. But you can already tell with this High Priestess energy, like you could literally, like, look how she's looking. She's like, really? You guys may be old souls too. It's giving this energy like, man, I've literally seen this 1,000 times. Like, let me see if it could clear up. I want to show her what she's wearing, but damn. There we go. It's like galaxies, right? It's like stars. It's like the universe. She's like, I've seen it before. You're not in this for the right reasons. We have a star underneath here. People know that you're a star. I really feel like people, when people talk to you about you, um, I'm getting this like this energy of group because of the 6 of Wands. I feel like sometimes people talk about you in group settings, and most of it is positive. Most of it is like, dang, I really like Pawan. They're a really cool person. They're a chill person, um, or they're really outgoing. Um, they're someone that's really about their business, or they're really after their dreams. I'm hearing like really high things like that. And then I kind of feel like there's that one person on the side that is not as close to you as all the rest, and kind of wish they were closer, and they're kind of just like, I almost want to say hating, like, damn, for real, like they're kind of just like, why can't I be a part of the club? Like, they not all that. Like, that's kind of the feeling. Like, why Pa One getting all these praise? So yeah, there's definitely, you guys got fans, and you guys got fans disguised as haters as well. But for real, it looked like you just chilling, honestly. And I peeped when I put the deck down. Your crowning energy is this Queen of Wands. So I really do feel like you guys, as people, are very outgoing and just someone who is positive and passionate about life. And it really does attract a lot of people, a lot of good things, a lot of fortune into your life. So, yeah, I feel like there is some envy for sure with the Seven of um, Swords. Now, with this Knight of Wands, I'm going to get a clarification for it real quick before I go in, but I'm really getting a highly sexual energy from this Knight of Wands. Obviously, Knight of Wands gives a sexual energy automatically, I kind of feel. At least that's how it is for me. But it feels like, I don't know. I feel like you guys have a lot of suitors, Pile One. There's a lot of people that want to be your lover. Okay, Spirit, can I get clarification for this Knight of Wands, please? Pile One, what do people say about Pile One? What do people say about Pile One? Clarification for the Knight of Wands. Two came out. I'm going to take both of them, though. So we have the Three of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. Okay. So with this Knight of Wands energy, I'm really getting from this, I feel like people want to collaborate with you. They want to start something. They want to communicate with you, start a conversation, start some type of bond, some type of connection towards you. And it's like planned. It feels calculated. Like there are people literally thinking like, how can I get in? How can I strategize my way into Pow One's life, into Pow One's inner circle? Because I see how Pow One treats their inner circle, and I want to be a part of that. Or if that's not the case, I'm feeling even the opposite of like, I see that Pow One has a bunch of high quality people around them. I wonder why. Like, what it is it about Pow One that is attracting these people? You guys may be like those um popular loners where it's like you're by yourself most of the time, but the people that everyone else see you around, they're popular as well, or they're very attractive, or they're high quality people. So it kind of leaves people wondering like who are you? You know? Like what do you do to get them to like you or to want to hang out with you? So I feel like it's one of those two things. But for sure, people kind of just say like, dang, they wish they could be closer to you. They wish they could talk to you or even get the courage to talk to you. That's interesting. Okay. Spirit, can I get clarification for the Seven of Swords, please? What do people say about my Pow Wands? Okay, two cards came out for this one as well. We have the Two of Cups and Karma. Karma is judgment, I believe. Right? Yeah, at 20. Okay. Okay, so let me see what I'm getting from this. Okay. So from this, I'm actually getting something different. I feel like people say, I feel like I'm getting some, not even gonna lie, I'm getting some hater energy, honestly. I feel like people are saying that things come easy to you. that things kind of work out. With this Judgment card and the Two of Cups, Judgment is like alignment, it's like destiny almost. And with the Two of Cups, like everyone knows what the Two of Cups is, but it's definitely love and like mutual love, you know? So I really do feel like people some people may say that um like they don't know why you have the significant other that you do have, or they don't know why you have the friends you have, or they don't know why people like you, or that things just come easy to you. You guys may be physically attractive with this seven of not seven, with the Six of Wands. I'm definitely getting an energy of like you catch people's eyes, and I think it is because of physically, or maybe just your energy. But yeah, I definitely getting a hater energy from this of someone talking to others about like how uh, maybe Pawan never have had anything bad happen to them, or they've they've been able to just get things handed to them, or something along those lines, which could be like the farthest from the truth. But you know, like people, they really believe what they make up in their head. Honestly, like it some people are crazy, and they'll just make up a scenario because they don't know, and then that'll be the truth for them, and they'll treat you accordingly to that truth, which is so crazy. It's like, sir, ma'am, you don't even know me. You don't know what I've been through, you know? But yeah, let's continue. Can I get clarification for this Five of Cups spirit? Ooh. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords. Let's see. What is this about? Okay, so for this energy, I'm kind of getting this is for people who have exes, or who have people that they've dated or talked to, or like a talking stage that went um that didn't get off the ground, or like, you know, anything like that. But I really do feel like with this Knight of Swords, my bad, it it's an ambitious, it's an action card, you know. You take action and you go for it. And so with it being the clarification of this Five of Cups, which is kind of like the regret or failure, you know, kind of card, it really does feel like I'm feeling like some of your past relationships, they they say that they wish they took action. They wish they came towards you when they had the opportunity or the chance. And yeah, it feels really sad, honestly. Whoever this is, they are really kicking themselves. Um I don't know what's going on, but you know, my saying is like, it's too late. Like, I don't want to be mean, but I'm like, this energy definitely feels like, okay, you had your chance, move along. But I must still bring it up since it's there. But for sure, yeah. So there are some people that are saying to you, Pawan, like, damn, Pawan freaking glue up. I wish I took the opportunity when I had the chance, or I wish I took the initiative to do something, or start a relationship with Pawan, but now they're moving on, or now they're doing stuff, other stuff, you know? And it's that type of energy. Huh. Okay. Can I get clarification for the Six of Wands spirit? What are people saying? Huh. Okay. We have the Two of Cup. Why I keep mixing up the whatever. But we have the Two of Swords. So in reverse too. So with this card, I'm kind of feeling like people really think that you're someone who is very decisive, like you know what you want. I think people say about you that you're someone who isn't with the bullshit. I think people say like, "Hey, yeah, that person's probably they're really cool. Just don't get in their way." That's kind of the energy, honestly. I also feel like you may cut people off quick, or you may set boundaries firmly, but there's definitely an energy of untouchability. I don't even know if that's a word, but yeah, you got a lot of admirers, but they kind of feel like you're unreachable. And then you got a lot of people who used to know you or used to have access to your energy that feel like you're you've grown so much that you're now unattainable as well. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it I'm getting for the tarot. Let's move on into the oracle. So for the first oracle, we have Dare, number 22. Okay, yeah. So I feel like people say about you, you're someone very outgoing. I feel like you may be a amnivert. Is it, I'm definitely not saying the right word. What is, I can't even remember. It's like in between of extrovert and introvert. I don't even know, but it's the one where you're both. But I definitely feel you can tend to lean more towards the extroverted side of that. And I feel like the people that you've gone out with and had a fun time with, they definitely say that you're someone who is daring. You're someone who, um, and this is kind of like a surprise to people. They're like, oh, Paul One, they're like really chill. Like they're actually down to do stuff. Like they're not they're not like a Debbie Downer, you know. We also have Purity. Okay, so people say to you, they people say that you're, I think they really just say you're a good person, honestly. Um I think you have a lot of people that think highly of you, One. Um People that think like you're an honest person and you're someone um that's not out here like intentionally hurting people, and that you're just like a good soul. Wow. Yeah, I really do feel like there's this group energy. You might have like a group of friends or something, but I really feel like there's a group of people that sometimes when you're not around, they just talk about you and they just praise you, and they're just like, "Man, I love Pawan. They're such a great person. I'm so happy they're in my life," or whatever, whatever. And other people are like, "Yeah, they're amazing too." Like that's honestly the energy that I'm getting. Okay, next we have Elizabeth. Have the heart of a man and the body of a woman. I would rather be a beggar and single than a queen and married. A clear and innocent conscience fears nothing. Conscience fears nothing. Yeah, like I was saying, you're definitely honest. People definitely get that you're someone who is honest, and I feel like that's maybe why your friends really like you, and maybe why you have friends that are high quality people as well, because you are honest and you're genuine. And I think so is your friend group as well, which is really cool. Um, yeah. Also, I do feel like people do set you on this type of pedestal type of thing, because if you see these kind of look like wands, you know, and there's six of these as well. So I'm really getting this six of wand energy. Like it's almost identical to me right now. But yeah, I definitely feel like people put you on a pedestal. You definitely have this queen energy to you, that people kind of want to respect, men and women. And I feel like there may be some people that are jealous of that, where it comes so naturally to you, where people respect you, where people listen to you, what you say. So yeah, I guess I'll put this here. Next we have, oh wow, a princess. We have a queen and a princess. Definitely royalty, pile one. We have Princess Diana. Better to have one night of pleasure than a whole life of misery. Don't ask, don't tell. DNA tests are for commoners. The truth is, there are many people in every marriage. So, with this card, I'm definitely getting that people may think that you're someone who, or people may say that you're someone who is unattainable, but you date around. I'm getting this energy of people may say like, oh, that pile one probably won't like me. They're probably dating someone like way richer. Like I really feel like people put you on this pedestal and they think that um, your significant other is also this amazing person as well. Even if they don't even know who your significant other is, their imagination is going to like emperor energy, or empress energy. So I do feel like with this card, yeah, people um yeah, and I feel like people think you're free as well. I feel like people really can tell that you're I just heard like living my best life. But for real, like you're just um yeah, you're just enjoying life. You're not hurting anyone. Like Princess Diana, like everyone loves Princess Diana. If you don't like Princess Diana, like what the fuck? Like people are gonna look at you weird, like what that lady was an angel. And she was someone that was innocent, but she was still mysterious, and there was this crazy obsession about her when she was alive. I mean, even now. But yeah, and I kind of feel like you guys give off that same type of energy. Okay, and our last card. Wow. Isn't this crazy? Like this really feel like it all connects. That's for sure wild. So we have number 40, inner integration. There is peace, equilibrium, and fulfillment in integrating the inner wild with the taming and tempering effect life has on us. So yeah, I really feel like people say you're someone who really knows themselves, all aspects, all layers. You really understand yourself. You defend yourself. You defend your loved ones. And going back to having a really close knit group of friends, like I really do feel like you have a circle around you of people who just like you are growing and achieving great things. And yeah, and it's almost like this it's giving me this world energy again of just being enclosed in a close knit group of people who you really bond with and feeling that peace. But yeah, I definitely do need to keep saying this for some reason, but there are people that are envious of this. But yeah, I really do feel like majority of the people in your lives, or who know you, who see you and they talk about you, it's good for the most part. And I think yeah, like really just keep doing what you're doing. You're really amazing. So yeah, that's all I have for you, pile one. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I really did. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi, Pile 2. If you chose Pile 2 or the Ten of Wands, this is your reading. Hopefully, you can focus. These. Maybe not. Yeah, does not want to focus. I guess I could just touch it. There. My bad, y'all. Okay, the Ten of Wands. That's too funny. So I'm going to use the Ten of Wands as one of your already cards for your spread. Kind of, I want to say like overall, but just like a part of the message, you know. And let's shuffle a little bit. I already shuffled off camera. Okay. Let's cleanse the energies. Okay. Okay, Spirit. For my pile twos, what do people say about my pile twos, honestly? Everyone that is drawn to pick pile two, timeless reading. What do people say about my pile twos? Ooh. Okay, so we have the Strength card at the bottom of the deck. Okay, give me a minute, you guys. Okay, so pile two. First, I'm getting a very, I want to say orderly vibe from you guys. Like, you guys may be people who definitely have a plan in life. Like, you guys have it either written out or in your head, but there's like set goals and like things that you're trying to achieve in this life. Oh, bless me. Yeah, also with this Ten of Wands, I'm definitely getting the vibe that people say about you. So one of the things that people say about you is that you're someone who really completes what they start. I think people say that you're someone who and not only completes it but also completes it well, you know. Like I hear people saying like, oh, pal 2, yeah, like they're a hard worker, they'll for sure get the job done, or like like if you need anything from somebody, or like if you need help, go to pile 2, because pile 2 is going to do it correctly. And so stuff like that. So this may be work related. This could be people talking about you at your workplace or something like that, or just somewhere where people are able to see you accomplish things or complete tasks or goals. Because I'm really getting an effortless vibe from it. It's like it really does feel like people think you don't, like, people see that you work, but people think it comes easy to you, like you handle it well, even though it's a lot of burden. Like, you're carrying a lot of things, you have to do a lot of stuff, you might be multitasking on a lot of things, but does this person look like they tripping? Nah, like bandages and all, they're like back straight, posture good, like they're like, I got this. So I'm definitely getting that energy from you guys of, and that's what people are saying, like, you guys really, you don't fold under pressure. With this high priestess energy, I'm definitely getting, just a side note, the high priestess was in pile 1 as well, but the bottom deck energy. So I thought that was pretty interesting that she is back again. Completely different deck, but there she is as well. But for this high priestess, I'm definitely getting an energy that people people see you as someone sort of like an ice queen is what I'm getting, or ice king. It's just this energy of you may keep to yourself, or you may be someone who's so goal oriented that you, oh, hold on, my bad, you guys, I got a call coming in. I hope you guys could still hear. Okay, but back to the reading. But yeah, sheesh, what the hell was I even saying? I don't even know. But my bad. But yeah, with this high priestess, I definitely feel like people see you as someone who is like an ice queen or an ice king, someone who and that's not a bad thing. It's not that they see you harsh. I feel like you might think of like standoffish when you think of ice queen or ice king, but it's definitely giving me a innocent vibe, not a cold, like, standoffish vibe. I really do feel like people see you as someone who, um, even though you are kind of by yourself doing stuff, like, they respect it. They see you're on a mission, or they see you're going towards something. Dang, I'm a bit irritated that I forgot what I was saying, because I was really on to something. Sheesh. But yeah, with this 2 of Wands, I definitely feel like the people that talk about you, they're talking about your accomplishments. They're talking about your goals or your dreams. I feel like they're talking about what you have going for you. Honestly, Pal 2, I really do feel like my pal twos, you guys are the ones that are working. You guys are the ones that are after it. And after it can not only just be working a 9 to 5 or whatever. This could be after it in your passion, after it in whatever your goal is, or whatever that is making you happy, um, or in a step to making you happy. Like, I really do feel like you guys are or this is what people are saying, like, you guys are people who kind of bulldoze through life towards their goals and their dreams, and it's almost inspiring to a lot of people. A lot of people get motivated by you guys, Pile 2. um, I think maybe you notice it as well, like, people around you start working harder, or even looking better, like trying to put a little effort into how they dress. Or I don't feel like it's in a competition type of way, but I just feel like you motivate people to do better, to be better. So I do feel like what people say about you is like, oh, Pao 2, yeah, they're always working. Like that person, they get their shit done. You know, that's the type of conversations that are going on. Okay, let's get some clarifications in here for sure. Can I get clarification on the Ten of Wands, Spirit? What do people say about my Pao 2s? The Ten of Wands. Let me see what this is. I'm not going to take it, but I'll let it flip over. Okay, there we go. So we have the Queen of Swords. Now, for the Queen of Swords, she is a queen that is very, I want to say independent, you know? I feel like this is a queen that does things on her own. She got it. She doesn't need your help. She got it, you know? And for this to come out with the Ten of Wands, I really do feel like what people are saying about you, Pao 2, is that maybe they wish you would ask for help a bit. That's what I feel like some people are saying. These maybe just be close friends of yours or family or people that actually care about you. But I really do feel like people say like, yeah, Pao 2, they really won't even let people help. Like, you guys may have like some sort of OCD or be just really controlling or something. Not to the point where it's like toxic, but I do feel like you guys are people who like certain things done a certain way, your way maybe. I'm just joking, but yeah, I definitely feel like people yeah, people think that you have everything under control is what I get. You have a lot going on, but you got it all under control. And that could be the furthest from the truth, honestly. You guys could be struggling. So maybe you should speak up and be like, hey, not doing that well, if you aren't. But if you are, then this is just what people are saying. They're just like, yeah, you on your shit. Almost like giving props is the feeling that I'm getting. Okay, can I get clarification for the High Priestess, please? What do people say about my Pao 2s? Yeah, let's see. Okay, yeah. The Ace of Pentacles. This is definitely about like material gain, or you guys at your workplace or something like that. But I really do feel like a lot of people they think you're going places. That's what I get from this. I feel like people are seeing a change in you and they're talking about it. I think a lot of people are talking about you making more money, perhaps, getting healthier, your body might be changing. There's something physical that's happening in your life that others can see, that others are taking notice of, and they're talking about it. They're like, oh, wow, Pao 2, actually think they're going places. Like, have you seen Pao 2 lately? They've changed, or there's something like that with this High Priestess. And obviously, with this strength from the bottom of the deck, it definitely kind of just reiterates what I've been saying this whole time for sure. They think you're resilient. People think you're strong. Okay. Let's see. Can I get clarification for the Two of Pentacles, please, Spirit? What do people say about my Pao 2s? We have the Sun. Gorgeous energy. Yeah, a lot of this is positive for sure, Pao 2. A lot of people are just watching you and they're speaking highly of you. I'm getting with this Two of Pentacles. I definitely feel like people think like the sky's the limit for you. Like you have so many options, you have so many opportunities. Almost like people are like, I wonder what Pile 2 is going to do. They have so many options, they have so many pathways that they can take. I wonder what they're going to do, is kind of the feeling, is kind of the what people are saying. Yeah, I don't know what has happened recently, Pal 2. Maybe you guys just got a scholarship or something, and there's gonna people know that your life will be changing. But there is something definitely big with this sun energy that has happened or is about to happen, and people are just saying like, yeah, we know Pal 2 is going places. Pal 2 made it. Is almost the feeling that I'm getting. Okay. Can I get clarification for the Two of Wands, Spirit? The Two of Wands. What do people say about my Pile 2s? Two of Wands. What do people say about my Pile 2, Spirit? Two of Wands. Can I get clarification? Thank you. Okay. So we have the Ace of Wands. Not Ace of Wands. We have the Ace of Cups. And it came in reverse. And I asked and I heard keep it reversed. So that's what we're going to do. We're keeping it reversed. With this Two of Wands. So, okay. I'm kind of getting for this. I feel like people really don't think you're looking for love right now. I feel like people are saying like, yeah, Pal 2, they're really just in their bag. They're really going after their dreams. They're really and they're really focused on their career. It's more of that type of energy. And people are just saying like, yeah, Pal 2, I don't even think Pal 2 is looking to date right now. So there might be people asking around about you or something like that, trying to see if you're single. And there might be people saying like, yeah, I don't even think Pal 2 is like trying to date. They're like killing overtime right now. You know, they're really working on this project. They're, you know, whatever the case is, whatever your goal is that people are noticing. Also, I'm getting from this that people could be talking, the people that actually are trying to get towards you in love. Like, so I guess the people that are being told, like, yeah, I don't even think Pal 2 is looking for anything serious or looking for a romantic partner right now. The people that are asking about that, I definitely feel like they're saying like, damn, like why? Like that's the energy that I'm feeling. But I do feel like they're still going to go towards you. These people or this person, I I I get a very optimistic feeling from this Two of Wands that yeah. I'm not sure why I even needed to say that, because this is not like a love reading or anything like that. But yeah, I do feel like that person is still going to come towards you, even though they're someone saying like you're not really looking for anything. Or you could not even be single, you know? And this person's like, I must still try. Like, that's the energy for sure. Okay, can I get clarification for the Knight of Swords, please? Ooh, that's too many, Spirit. Can I get clarification for the Knight of Swords? What do people say about my Pile 2s? Yeah, I'm just keep hearing like going places. That's for sure. Like people think you're going places. Okay. Oh, we have the Queen of Cups. Yeah. So I'm definitely getting like a self-love type of energy from here. I feel like there's a lot of people that do want your attention or that do want to offer you a couple of with this Knight of Swords, but I feel like a lot of people are hesitant. Definitely, I kind of feel like people see you focused on something and they don't want to disturb you because you look like you're really getting after it. Um, which is, I guess that's okay, you know. But I do also feel like some people are just trying to see how they can like talk to you is what I'm getting from here. And this is kind of more for people wanting to be friends or wanting to be like a romantic partner towards you. They're kind of they're kind of just almost waiting patiently is what I'm getting for the chance to like talk to you or a chance to be like, "Hey, I exist," or whatever. Let me introduce myself. But I definitely feel like you have a lot of eyes on you for sure, Paul too. Okay. Let's get into the oracle now. So, we have number 18, nature, and number 39, water. Wow, these two cards go so well together, honestly. So I definitely do feel like people are saying that you're someone natural. I feel like people say that you're someone healthy or that cares about their body, or maybe they say that you're someone who hikes often or something like that. Also, with these two cards, I do feel like people really get a refreshing vibe from you. Um, like they don't see people like you often, so they're like, huh, interesting. That's kind of cool. So there's something about you definitely that's not of the norm that people find fascinating and kind of just want to watch you like bird watching. You know, that's the kind of feeling that I'm getting. Speaking of watching, we have mirror, but okay. So from this card, I'm getting that people say to you say that some things that people say about you is that you're like easily able to mirror others. And I don't think they say it in that way. I don't think people actually be like, "Damn, Pautu, they just mirror everybody." But I think they say it in a way of like, Pautu, they just get everybody. Like they're cool with everybody. They're able to have a conversation or get along or mesh well with anybody. And um yeah, I do feel like you're someone who a lot of people are very grateful to have in their life, and they're really grateful that you're around. I do feel like your ability to talk with other people and kind of really understand their emotions and things like that, it's really helped other people, and it's really helped people get out of situations that they've felt stuck in. There's a lot of appreciation that others feel for you. We have Greta Garbo. Are you sure you wouldn't rather be alone? Only go to the altar if you take the lead. Marriage isn't the only way to have a partner for life. Wow. And were we kind of talking about earlier about someone saying that yeah, Paul too, they're not looking for anybody. So I definitely get that feeling of people really think you're you're someone that kind of just stands by themselves. Like we were talking about the Ice King, Ice Queen, that you're someone like you look lovely, you look beautiful, but you're kind of just there where no one can touch you, you know? So it really I feel like people are really saying like they think you're single, but they just don't think you're dating. You're like you're not interested. How interesting. And maybe either people think that you might be like a loner or something, like you keep to yourself. even though you're able to like get along with other people, it's like they see that you have personality and that you're a cool person. So they kind of question like, dang, then why does Pao 2 still keep to themselves? Like they're dope, you know? So I definitely feel like people talk about that or question that. Lastly, we have number 25, emotional energy. Emotions are messengers to be met with appropriate attention, action, and gratitude. Okay, I'll say that again. Emotional energy. Emotions are messengers to be met with appropriate attention, action, and gratitude. Okay, this is a gorgeous card. Yeah, I honestly think like this is how people see you. Like you're off doing stuff that's like in their wildest dreams, and you're actually doing it. You know, they're like, look at her, look at him. They're up there in the galaxy. I wish I could do that. Not knowing that they probably could, but you know how that is. But yeah, I'm also getting with this card like it's somewhat answering their question for me, if that makes sense. Like I feel like a lot of people question why you're to yourself, but I definitely feel like it's because you know how energy works and you know how there are certain people who can take your energy and it's like there's energy vampires. That's the thing. That's real. Like, and I definitely feel like you guys understand that. So yeah, you're this colorful, bright person, and you're someone who can talk about anything or talk to anyone, but you still kind of keep to yourself. It's like literally, yeah, and almost all these cards, it's just one person, you know? So yeah, I definitely feel like people think that you kind of be a loner by yourself, but they see you doing great things and they're like, wow, yeah, Pao 2's really doing it. Yeah. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys, Pao 2. I hope this was a fun reading and you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hi, Pao 3. If you chose Pao 3 or Judgment card, this is your reading. Let's see if it can focus. There we go. Beautiful card. Okay, so this is going to be your first card, a part of your spread. I've been using it kind of like a bit more an important card than the rest, like a general overall type of thing. Kind of like a bottom deck, but it's still a part of the spread. So yeah, first two piles were very, very interesting, different. Some aspects the same, but very different. Okay, I shuffled off camera, so I'm gonna just shuffle a little bit. And let's cleanse the energy. Okay. Okay, Spirit, for my Pao 3s, what do people say about them? Everyone that was drawn to pick Pao 3, general reading. General reading, what the hell? That came out of nowhere. Timeless reading. What do people say about my pile threes? Honestly. What do people say about my pile threes? Oh, too many. I do have one card though. Okay. What do people say about my pile threes? Now, that is so crazy. The High Priestess has come out in every single reading now. The first pile, it was the bottom deck energy. The second pile was a part of the reading, and now it has shown. She has shown herself again. How funny. So, for your bottom deck energy, pile 3, we have the King of Wands. I love this energy. Okay, let me just straighten these up a bit. Okay. Okay, Spirit. Okay, so I'm going to start off with this bottom deck energy because it's definitely catching my eye a lot. So I definitely feel like people, some things people talk about you, Pile 3, is definitely this leadership that you have. I definitely feel like this comes natural to you guys. I feel like you guys, it's easy for you to make decisions. It's easy for you to, like, you're very decisive is what I'm feeling. Now, you may not have always been that way, but I definitely feel like Pile 3, you guys are definitely decisive on certain things, especially when it's involving you. Like, you know yourself, and I really feel like you're very straightforward when it comes to things involving yourself. Yeah. So with this Judgment card, for it being like the overall type of energy, I really feel like people think that you're someone definitely that is after something. I feel like they feel like you're someone searching for something, or yeah, more not someone, it's more something like soul searching, or is what I'm getting, something like that. But yeah, I definitely feel like people say things like, oh yeah, Pal 3, they're kind of always in their own world, like they're doing their own thing kind of always. You see them every once in a while, you see them every blue moon, but yeah, they're kind of always just doing them is kind of what I'm sensing that people say about you. We have two knights here. We have the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands. With both of these knights here, I definitely feel like people say that you're someone who really goes after what they want. I feel like with these two knights, passionately, both the cups and wands, I feel like you're very passionate when it comes to your relationships, like your friendships or your romantic partner. I think those are things that are very important to you. And maybe people are saying like they they notice your relationship with your friends, or they notice your relationship with your significant other, and that it just seems very lively, and it seems fresh and like um, just fun, really joyful, you know? Yeah, with this high priestess energy, so far, every time the high priestess has come out, I've gotten a different type of meaning from it. Similar meaning, but different. And it's the same for you guys as well. I usually go off of the image, which is why I love to use different tarot decks for each pile. So with this cloaked woman here, I'm definitely getting a mysterious vibe from you. And I feel like other people really talk about unlayering you is what I'm getting. I feel like people talk about like, damn, I wish I really knew pile 3. I wish I knew what they thought about or what's in their head. I'm definitely getting with these two cards. People really talk about like um wishing to know you better, wishing to know your inner thoughts or the inner workings of you. So I really do feel like maybe you guys do have like I mean, because this King of Wands definitely looks guarded, you know, definitely looks like back up. Don't talk to me, like that type of boss energy. So I do feel like for some people that aren't in your inner circle, that don't know you that well, I feel like they may they kind of wish to know what's in your head. They want to know what you're thinking, or you may have like an aloof type of image or expression on your face at some times. And I really just feel like people looking at you and being like, what the fuck are they thinking? Like, what is going on in their head? Like, truly baffled. That's the energy that I'm getting. Like, these people are truly baffled of like what you're thinking. Because I feel like uh, people think you do things out of nowhere, like spontaneously, and you do different things. What I'm getting with like this white hair and like this gown that looks super extravagant, and then these dark cloaks. I really feel like you guys may be people who, and even like the bald head, like you might be people who are very unique and dress very uniquely, or you have your own style or your own lifestyle that is different from others. um, yeah, and I just feel like a lot of people, I feel like you stump a lot of people. Like they're like what are you? What are you doing? What's what's up? Like I keep that's the feeling that I'm getting. Yeah, with this Ace of Swords as well, I do feel like people want to talk to you. They want to start a conversation with you. If anyone ever had the opportunity to talk to you or start a small little conversation with you, they were something that you said to them really stuck with them or really struck them. And a lot of people want to find another way to talk to you. A lot of people want to find another breakthrough. Like, oh, this person, they're actually really cool. Like, oh, they think really differently. Um, it would actually be kind of cool to be close with them or to be friends with this person. So yeah, I definitely feel, especially with the Six of Pentacles, I do feel like a lot of people want to um, have a give and take type of relationship with you. I feel like a lot of people think you're knowledgeable and you have a lot of knowledge to spread and to give, and they want to give to you as well in exchange. Yeah, so I definitely feel like you guys have a lot of suitors or a lot of friends or potential friends, people that, um, and that's been a constant in each pile, that each pile has had um, a group of people wanting to be closer to them. You know, it's always this energy of like kind of feeling left out on the outside, wanting to get in. But one thing for sure, my collective, you guys are definitely protected and guarded as well. So only the right type of people can actually get in. It's like with this black again, it definitely feels like nobody can see the red. Nobody can see these flowers from the inside. They're kind of just seeing the outside, and they're like, there's something about pile 3 that I'm like, they seem cool, and then you have all these like, and I'm representing these flowers as like um really cool characteristics about yourself or qualities about yourself, talents you have, your personality, anything like that. Just things that make you you, that make you unique, and that really are gems to your character. Okay, let's get some clarification now. Okay, Spirit, can I get clarification for the Judgment card? What do people say? Yeah, this is too many. What do people say about my Pile 3, Spirit? Can I get clarification for the Judgment card? This is too many as well, but I'm kind of getting something from the two that fell on the table, so I'm not going to take the one that fell on the floor. I'll take these two to clarify it. So we have the 8 of Wands and the King of Cups. Yeah, so I definitely feel like people are saying, some people, things that they say about you is that you're someone really going after their passions. I definitely feel like you're someone who really prioritize your own wants and needs. I'm just getting that with this water energy from the Knight of Cups. Also, this Judgment energy. I feel like you're very aligned with yourself, aligned with your passions and your life goal. So it definitely feels like people are just saying like, you know what you want, and you're going after it, is what I'm getting. So yeah, you have a few people just looking at your accomplishments or things that you're doing, and kind of praising them a bit, kind of being like, yeah, Pile 3, they're doing pretty cool. I'm also getting from the King of Cups this energy of people saying like, maybe you guys have like a suitor. This could be for the male viewers and the female viewers. I'm getting the energy that it definitely feels like there could be people talking about you and being like, how can I come in? Because this is the 8 of Wands, this fast movement kind of energy. With it being with the Knight of Cups, I definitely feel like people are talking about trying to see how they can get with you, basically. So yeah, can I get clarification for the Knight of Cups, please, Spirit? Ooh, that one came out fast. Okay, we have the 2 of Swords. So yeah, kind of piggybacking off of what I was just saying, I really feel like people feel romantic partners or interests in you, Pile 3. They're talking about you kind of being in this kind of blind mode, like you're not really seeing them, is what I'm getting. I'm also getting from this is people might think you're someone who cuts people off quickly. I was getting this image in my head of like the swords coming down and cutting on these two little, what are they, fairies, I guess. That sounds really gruesome. I don't know why I just pictured that, but I definitely feel like some people might think that you're someone who will cut them off pretty easily or quickly if they're not aligned with you. People definitely feel like you have a goal, or you know yourself enough to know who was right for you and who was not. So they're a bit more hesitant to approach you because they I feel like they would rather not know you than get rejected by you. A lot of people, not all, some people will still approach you and they have the courage to, but a lot of people, I feel like they would rather just keep it on a friendly high and by because they don't feel like they would meet your requirements almost, is what I'm getting. Okay, can I get clarification for the high priestess spirit? What do people say about my Pisces? Clarification for the high priestess. Aw, yeah, we have the Three of Swords. I'm definitely getting that heartbreak energy for sure with this pal. Pal 3, you guys might be my love pal. You guys might be my like romance where you have like a few suitors interested in you or a few people trying to get your number or talk to you. But yeah, for some reason they just feel really rejected. I'm getting. They feel like you're not really. You see how we have the fairies again? Where was the fairies before? Yeah, the fairies from here. It definitely feels like a lot of people are like worried. They're like trying to avoid your swords. You Pal 3, you guys might for real cut people off quick, or you might be really straightforward or harsh with your words. I feel like people are hesitant to talk to you or to try anything with you. Cause like for real, you will cut a motherfucker off. Is what I'm getting with this. Like they're like, oh, hold on, let me get out the way. That's what I'm feeling for sure. Um, okay, can I get clarification for the Six of Pentacles spirit? Okay, we got two cards that came out. We have the Four of Cups and the Strength card. Okay, let me see what this is about. Okay, so with this Six of Pentacles, I'm definitely getting. I feel like people think you're someone that is generous. I feel like with this Strength card, I feel like people really um when they're speaking on you, you might be someone that's just really, really kind and to everyone, no matter like what they look like or who they are. Because I'm really getting this feeling of like Beauty and the Beast from this Strength card, where you're someone that like is just very likable and you could get anybody to like you kind of. So I do feel like people talk about how you are someone who is liked by a lot of people. I almost feel like people might see you in this mermaid energy of like you see how this boy is kind of just looking all sad at these like cups and stuff and like crying over them or whatever and being like dang. But I feel like you're on the other side with that one cup being like, look over here and you'll see greatness. And I feel like that's how people feel about you, where it's like they see you and they're like, ah, I guess there are nice people out there, or like I guess the world ain't all bad, or like I feel like a lot of pessimistic people, you attract those type of people that are kind of in a gloomy state in their life where they're kind of like, damn, this shit suck, but then they meet you or they see you and they're like, oh wow, there's a person out here that's genuine, um that's not doing too much, that's not out here looking for attention, even though you get attention. You know, it's like a breath of fresh air to a lot of people. And yeah, I think that's what they talk about, that you're kind of different. Okay. Let's get into the oracle now. We have number 16, beauty. And we have number 41, gift. Yeah. I was literally just saying, like, I really feel like people think you're a gift, pile 3. You guys may be very physically beautiful. The way that you style yourself, like I was saying before, I really feel like it's something that's unique, that's eye-catching. Maybe it's your hair. You may have really curly, big hair, or you may have it dyed a different color or something like that. But yeah, there's people talk about your physical appearance just as much as they talk about like how kind or how much of a good person you are. And it's interesting too because we do have quite a bit of cards that do show some type of like heartache or just like maybe pessimism or something like that. But it's also those same people that are feeling that heartbreak that are saying this about you. So it's like you give people hope almost. Wow. Okay. We also have focus. So with this focus card, I feel like people may be saying about you when they talk about you how you look like you're kind of always going places or going somewhere. Um, I'm also getting from this ego. I feel like people really feel like you're free. You're someone who isn't tied down or tethered too much. And yeah, I feel like a lot of people could be envious of that aspect of you, that you're kind of able to um, go for things 100%. You know, give your all to things. Give your all to yourself. Okay, we have George Clooney. If you commit the perfect heist, make sure you don't brag about it. Intelligence is the sexiest attribute. Once you share your personal life, it's not personal. Yeah. Wow, this is a really cool card to have because this is kind of summing up a lot of the things that we were already talking about in this reading, where it's like you keep a lot of your stuff to yourself. You cloak a lot of your things, even though if you have a heist, then you have money, you have jewels, you have um, things that are valuable, just like all of these red flowers, these red roses. But you don't brag about it. You have it cloaked. You don't really show it. So I feel like a lot of people, when they speak about you, they're like, yeah, this person, pile 3, they're a really amazing person, but they're really humble. They don't really show all of the great things they do. But if you get to know them, you'll start to see little by little, like, oh dang, pile 3 knew how to do that, knows how to do that. Oh dang, pile 3 can speak a different language, or like, oh dang, pile 3 knows how to do this, or it's whatever. But it's like people keep getting shocked by you. Like they keep getting shocked by the more layers they get through of your personality. Yeah, I'm also getting here with this card that people also talk about your intelligence and how smart you are. Um, this is street smarts as well. I feel like people really talk about how you're able to have a very good conversation with others, and you're able to articulate your words and really get what you're trying to say, your point across. And then it's almost again reiterating, like, you keep your personal life to yourself. Like, not a lot of people know what you do, especially like if this is like a work people talking about you. Like, they don't know what you do outside of work, so they're kind of just like, who is this person? Like, there's a lot of mystery that comes from George Clooney. But we know it's like, we know George Clooney's doing something up there. We just don't know what. Like, we know, like, he's living a great life, but nobody knows what he's doing. So I feel like that's kind of the feeling that people have about you. It's like pile 3, like, you you're obviously gorgeous. You're obviously a gift. So you're obviously living a good life, but people just don't know what you're doing. And yeah, and that's like, I feel like that's the talk of the town, honestly. People really be talking about that. Talking about you. Okay, and we have number 38, repair. Making amends rather than fun times reveals a relationship's true constitution. Yeah, okay. So with this card, I'm kind of getting that these might be people that um maybe know of you a bit, maybe know your history a bit, because with this card I'm kind of seeing from an inner side. Like, I'm kind of seeing like this is somebody, the person talking about you, they kind of see the work you had to do. They kind of see the patched holes, they see the tears, and you know so I feel like this people that's talking about you, this person in particular, or these people in particular, I do feel like they know you, or they know of your past you. And I really feel like they're kind of just saying like, you really fixed your life, almost, is what I'm getting from this. I feel like people talk about how you really put in the work and you strived and you made it happen for yourself, whatever that is. I'm not too sure, but it's definitely, I don't feel any negative energy from this. I feel like this is someone for sure just trying to give you props, almost bragging to whoever. So this could be family, or maybe your friends or something. And lastly, we have melting mask, number 16. Allow your spirit self to shine through the many roles you fulfill. Okay. Yeah, so I would definitely feel like people people think you're talented, pile 3. I feel like people may have underestimated you in the past, but now it's like you're showing out. Like, honestly, it feels like people are looking at you like, damn, like, this person's different. This person is actually um, following through with what they said they were going to do. It's that type of feeling. Um, and I'm also getting a feeling that a lot of people didn't think you were going to do it. Um, I feel like a lot of people didn't think you were going to make much of yourself, but if you're not there yet, I definitely feel like you're on the rise to becoming this type of George Clooney type of energy, where you're a huge name. Everyone knows you. Most people love you. Um, your love life is good. You were able to pick a good one. And it's this feeling of people just kind of, like in the background, staring, being like, dang, it's not focusing on the guy in the background. Focus. Okay, that's the best it's gonna get. But yeah, the guy in the background is like staring. And I really do feel like that's kind of how a lot of people think about you. I feel like they notice that you've changed. They've noticed that there are things happening for you. There's this like abundant energy around you. They notice the passion you have. These are things that like they're saying like, damn, pile 3 is different. And I definitely feel like this is coming from someone that knows you or knows where you've come from. But yeah, that's all I'm getting for you guys, pile 3. This was a super interesting reading. Out of all the 3 piles, this was the harder energy to tap into, but I really enjoyed tapping into your energy. You guys are very special, and yeah, I hope I see you guys in another reading. Okay, bye.